Hey guys, Mr. O here, and it is run and jump week, and today we are doing sprinting. So if you think about all the ways we can move, walking would be about the slowest, right? Slow walking, and sprinting would be the fastest. So today we're gonna work on sprinting, which is as fast as you can go. So I wanna talk a little bit about what to do today and then show you exactly what we're gonna be doing. And it's gonna be outside again, just like our pacer test. So one of the big differences between sprinting and jogging or even running is that a lot of times when we jog or walk, we're landing on our heel. It's called a heel strike. But when we're sprinting, we're landing more on our forefront of our foot, and then we're pushing off of our toes, which is much different. So it's almost like you're on your tiptoes. And instead of taking big, long strides when we're sprinting, you're taking shorter steps. So the first thing you're gonna do is a warm-up. So a warm-up might mean walking for a little bit, then some light jogging, and maybe a dynamic workout would be exercises like high knees or butt kickers or skipping. But you wanna make sure that your body is kind of warmed up and loose before you start sprinting. Because if you sprint, there's a chance you might pull a muscle if you go too soon. So some of the things you have to think about while you're running is your posture. You want your shoulders to be back and up. You want to have an upright posture instead of leaning down. So that's pretty important. So your chest up. We talked about landing on your forefront of your foot when you land and pushing off of your toes. Another thing is your arms. Your arms should be at a 90-degree angle, and they should be going forward and backward instead of side to side. We want movement that is going to help us go forward. So pump those arms. Pump those arms. Shorter steps rather than longer. And make sure you're breathing. Try and keep your breathing in the rhythm of the sprint. And make sure that you start in a ready position. So ready position is going to be low. One foot ready to push off. This is my ready position to start for a sprint. When you do your sprints, I'd like you to do a total of 10 sprints. But I also want you to recover and take a break in between them so you have your breath back instead of continuously going. Sprinting is an anaerobic activity. Anaerobic means without oxygen, and it basically is how fast you can go without using your breathing as a way to make more energy. So it's as fast as you can go. In fact, another thing you can do to practice this would be to start by walking, and then walking fast, and then jogging slow, a little bit faster, and then sprint. So you get an idea of what sprint looks like. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple of sprints. Again, I want you to do a total of 10. Take a break in between all of them. And then after you finish all 10, we'll talk about what you should do. So today, we're gonna go 12 squares, which is about 60 feet, which is about what we do when we sprint inside at Parkview. So again, we're gonna go from my tortilla chips all the way to the breakfast cereal. So I'm gonna demonstrate right here. And my camera woman is gonna say, on your marks, get set, go.
On your marks, get set, go. Your marks, get set, go!
Make sure you keep breathing. Get 10 done. And when you're done, maybe a little stretch, sitting down, V stretch, or reaching down, touching your toes. Hope you enjoyed it. This was our sprint day with Mr. O. Aloha.